And now, welcome to Mad Mega Gaming.
Hello and welcome back to True Plays Hand of Fate. Okay, so don't worry, I'm only 2 cards into this deck, but I forgot to turn my mic on. So I'm going to have to restart here.
Take your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
You calm down. I'm trying to start this video off. Anyways, I switched it to hard mode because the game was easy up until this point. So, and I'm a Dark Souls veteran. I beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 without summons. Not to brag or anything like that, but yeah, so the game's on hard mode, and I just revealed a card that said that it's going to be harder for me to get good cards, so whatever. And now I'm at this place, Warlord 1. What do you seek, mortal? A thunderous voice in the mind demands. Power! Or power! You respond, with what determination you can muster in the face of such a being. Power to crush my enemies. Many a mortal has begged for my favor, the entity responds. I will tell you where power may be found, but you must recover it yourself. Hidden in the valley of the hill giants there is a cave. Inside that cave lies what you seek. Suddenly it withdraws to its own realm, leaving you breathless and alone. This card's token is now yours. I didn't do anything. I guess now it gives me the choice to do that later on.
It amuses me to watch them theorize, to attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? I can part with... What was the voice for this guy? Are you hungry? I can part with 3 of my meager supplies for only 12 gold. Sure. Truly the gods smile upon our meeting here this day, the priest says as he takes your gold. Cool. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his weapon staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Ask him what he needs. The goblin immediately begins to wander around your person, prodding and poking at your weapons and apparel before making a sudden grab at something. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need. Here. Mr. Lionel pulls out a large, empty cloth sack and holds it open for you. Reach in and you will receive your heart's desire. Draw 1 equipment card. He said, was that different than the last time? I don't know, it's been a few days since I played this game.
Caution, adventurer. This armor pulls energy from the world around you.
Defense light. Oh, armor of cold. Defense light. Nearby enemies are immediately slowed as chilling effects of this armor take hold. Cool. Would you like to equip it? Of course I would.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes. It's obviously the better weapon. We shall meet again, the goblin suddenly declares. He then strides confidently out the back of the tavern. Yeah, that was different. Usually he snatches my pickle thingy. Not my pickle thingy. I don't know. We did it.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
I'm not in the stairs anymore. I guess because I'm fighting, was it the Jack of Plagues? Your path forwards will take you into the forest. Your path forwards? You have discovered the exit to this area. Let's take the forest path. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and built from your experience. I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
Dead King's Hall. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. Let's go, baby! Attempt to take them by surprise. Ooh! What does huge failure mean?
A choice.
Bam!
Select your desire.
I got really lucky. Suddenly you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. Sweet! Man, 6 would suck to take on. It's fine. Oh my god, I don't remember how to fight. This might be where I die. X to attack, A to dodge? Probably shouldn't play Dark Souls until I'm done with this series. It's gonna screw up my muscle memory of everything. I think B was counter. No, Y was counter. Let's go! Yeah, these guys do have a lot of health. Cool. They have the headband because I'm playing on hard mode. Easy. Easy. You loot the room. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. Give me my gains.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Speaking of gains, I do the Strong Lift program. And it's been treating me good so far. I've been doing it for the last couple months. Squatted 225, 5 for 5 yesterday at the gym. Twisted Canyon. Might be why I was out of breath in my last video. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines perfect for climbing. Climb down and retrieve the weapon. I need a new weapon. Mine. You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. The dealer draws you 1 health pain card. Ugh. 5 health? That's fine.
Dear.
You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. That's fine, as long as I get the weapon. Ooh, huge hammer. Huge hammer. 35 damage. As you string together consecutive attacks, you do greatly increased damage. Press left bumper to unleash a force explosion. That sounds like copyright infringement. Force explosion. Yes, I'm gonna equip it. Traveling mage. In the shady grove off the beaten trail, you find the traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Mages sell only specific items that they've discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Speak to the goblin sitting at a nearby tree stump. Hello, my boy, says a familiar voice as Mr. Lionel peers at you over the stump. Would you be interested in purchasing a few supplies? I offer better rates than the charlatan in the wagon over there. 10 food for only 40 gold. I don't have 40 gold. No! The goblin stops and thinks for a moment. How about 6 food for 18 gold? Yeah, I'll do it. You are certainly a shrewd negotiator, he remarks, waving his wand to produce a pile of apples for you. Gain 6 food. Keep your wits about you and you'll go far in this world. That's what my uncle always told me. And look at me now. He turns to sit behind the stump and promptly falls asleep. Sure. Wait. What? I wanted to see what they had at the store. Well, now I know. Hitch a ride.
The horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Sure. You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. You have discovered the exit to the area. Let's hitch a ride. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. I wonder if these missions will ever get longer.
What brings you to play the game?
What is this?
I know you will not tell me. like all the rest.
I've
You
heard
are
about it.
silent.
I'm not silent. I'm talking a lot.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit.
Well, check out what else is on this floor.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. What's my voice for this? That's a lot. 7 babies. I can't handle this. Whoa, what was that? Okay, he's just throwing stuff. What? Okay, I guess I'm not immune during my special attacks. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, it's not good. There we go. Got the guy right in the crotch. Just right in the crotch. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of reward from the King of Dust. Oh yeah, I didn't fight the King of Dust. Ratmen hunting.
Now you begin to trespass upon the Ratmen's hunting grounds.
I'm sorry? You stumble upon a Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. 8 babies. There's gonna be some archers in there.
Plague by name and plague by nature. The rats leave behind.
I pressed the wrong button.
deadly toxin.
Oh my god. Oh, what? I thought he was stunned. Oh my god. Wrong time to up the difficulty. Am I poisoned? Oh, he throws more than one. What the heck? Ratman. Ratman. Alright. You recover some food from the rat carcasses. The dealer draws you 1 food gain card. I need some health. I went too hard in. A winding trail.
These trails wind, and our goals wind with them. My voice and these words draw us closer to the inevitable conclusion.
Hopefully that's soon. How long is this video? Videos are kind of long. I might have to start splitting them. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. Draw 1 monster card. That's just 2. What? Did I misread that? Weapons bristle from the trees around you. The wielder's face is obscured by the overgrowth. Give us your gold. What was my voice for this? Give us all your gold. Give us all. Give us all your gold or die. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. I gotta remember to practice my bandit voice because I don't know what voice that would be. Give us all your gold and die. I'll go with that one. A mix of skater and whatever. Wait, what am I fighting? Got wrecked. That was overkill. Cool, I didn't take any damage that game though. You search the bodies for loot. Your dealer draws you 2 game cards. You get an equipment. Sweet. Fine. Oh. No. 3 food. Okay.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all. Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine. So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
So I'm conflicted because I want each episode to be a boss, but the bosses start turning into hour-long videos. I don't know if that's something you guys would want, so I don't know. We'll see. This ends up being a really long video. I'll split it and I'll put in a little intro in between. Angry Mob. As you approach the small town of Witchburn, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The ratsmen have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. Try to avoid the crowd. You turn around and head away from them. Get him! Somebody cries. Nigero! Which means run in Japanese. You gotta do it. You gotta... The starving peasants don't have the energy to catch you and you flee. Sweet. I didn't want to deal with it anyways. Traveling Tinker. I feel like it should be Tinkerer. It's whatever. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. I think I'm thinking of Terraria. Tinkers sell items of all descriptions. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. I'm trying to remember to stop looking at myself in the camera. I can't help it. I'm low on gold. Do I have a shield? I don't remember. Sell Frostfang. I got some health back.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
I'm gonna hitch the next ride.
Again, a token is at stake.
One night, as you lie in a forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure walking from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. Ask him to elaborate. The goblin makes himself comfortable. My name is Mr. Lionel, and I have a tale of woe to share with you, and, perhaps, an opportunity for you to make a tiny profit from my misfortune. He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown some leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Delesian brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it, though, for now it is time for revenge, he says eagerly, taking out a stray amulet. For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. Except it has. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry. I'll find you again once your quest is complete. The card's token is now yours. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush, watching you. Oh, I guess the token is for the next mission for that. In that set.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
You found the
You
trailer.
do not seem to have the temperament.
Let's
for
hitch a
friends,
ride.
even in the animal kingdom. Nature is the greatest threat, even with the queen now dispatched. Be swift.
You are traveling through a desert when a dust storm approaches. You may be able to reach the safety of some nearby hills before the storm hits you. Run to the hills. Okay. I don't even know what I was doing. Okay. You reach the hills just as the dust storm arrives. I should have finished that. Oh well. Local peasant.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing else.
I don't have a lot of food. I can't really just give up my food. While crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind her, you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. 2 food. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Oh. Man, these are gonna be long episodes. Ratman
They will
hunting.
not let you pass so easily. Prepare yourself.
You stumble upon a ratman hunting party, prepared to defend yourself. 2 monster babies. I'll take your stuff. I ain't scared of you, ratman. Maybe a little scared. Oh, whoa. Normal enemies don't have that red one? Oh my god. I'm dying. I can't fight right men. Oh, there's poison on the bodies. That's why I'm dying. I missed like every one of those dodges. Man. I kinda wish you could change your angles. God, I love ragdoll effects. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there was another way to stop this plague of ragmen. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. Shop. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. General shops offer a range of items and healing, but the price is a little higher than usual. Are all of them expensive? Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. I'll go with my Galaxy Quest voice for that one. Buy items. Oh, heal wounds.
More health to work with. Much good may it do you.
And now I'm completely broke. Hopefully we can survive.
A crucible.
That was not a good
and
sound
purify
effect.
the flawed metal. You, in this case.
The town of Stygal sits upon the only safe crossing of the River Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who have passed through the Crucible. In the Crucible, you'll fight monsters for the entertainment of the townspeople of Stygal. What will you do? Enter the Crucible. You are led to the first arena. Choose your opponent wisely, yells a man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. Let's just get into it. Oh, It's all the same. I'll probably end up seeing this video. Whoa, what? I dodged. That's cool. How many of these do I have to fight? You survived that round. Now do it again. The crowd awaits your decision.
The Jack of Skulls returns to the fray. Would you expect any less?
I don't know. He's gonna kill me. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, dodge is A button. Sweet. That wasn't too bad. I did lose 7 health though. I forgot to dodge. After surviving the crucible, you are paraded through the town, allowed to continue upon your richer. A few random peasants throw a coin, saying, "You've made it rich, warrior." The dealer draws you 4 gold game cards. The card's token is now yours. Oh, that was rough.
I'm sure you are grateful for that. An expedition.
Let's keep
Press
moving. These missions got a lot longer.
Hush. Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
The Song of the White Minotaur. That sounds cool.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards.
The Mug and
Some
Barrel.
you'll wish you'd left untouched.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the town over. He approaches you. Well, well, well. We do have here a most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tales of incipient chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. That's the name of the game. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if it were its own long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Look, I have a lot of gold. Let me just pay for dinner. I'll take all the gold in your pockets. What? That's a lot of gold. That'll be fine. The bard bestows upon you all the knowledge that he has gleaned about the White Minotaur. The card's token is now yours.
Here is your token. Well done.
I'm broke, and I don't have enough food to get to the next area. I'm gonna have to sell my shield. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Jewelers specialize in selling artifacts and rings. Such an exclusive market demands high prices. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Oh man, I'm done. What happens if I run out of food? Guess we're gonna find out. Well, let's just see. No. I need to have food. I don't know what happens if I run out of food. We'll
Your
buy 2 just in
provisions are
case.
running low. Can you press on?
We'll be fine, probably. I hope. Oh. Indecent arrival.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You are minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grabs a young man from the bar, and manhandles him outside. One patron bursts out in protest, but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Even be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. Follow the masked attackers outside. You follow the masked men outside. Immediately you are confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. I think I've done this one and I chose not to interact. So let's see what happens this time. Their leader speaks to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer to know outside witnesses that we're about here. I know this may look like a... I know this may look like a forced, godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our troubles. So I ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. The crowd turns and drags away the young man, their torches burning a mournful light into the distance. Once the light is faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them, and to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirls with malicious content. Despite their disguises, it is obvious that none of these hooded figures relishes the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive, it's just bounce. You remain hidden, blah blah blah. Next time. Battle
These
at
places
Brooktop.
are rife with power. It is not chance that you should meet a warlock here.
The light draws you to a nearby hilltop where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minions.
We
Draw
meet
monster.
the jackal.
Whoa!
Did you think him done before? Oh no. Shuffle back into the deck to rise again to the top. As are we all.
Let's do it. You ready yourself for combat? This is probably really bad. I'm so greedy. Oh god! Oh god, what's the button? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, I'm stuck!
And so the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. Your weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them. And now you're dead.
I knew it. For surviving the arena, you gain draw 2, armory, keep 1, noble trader, a wife's fury, and loan. For hearing the song of the White Minotaur, receive Hunting the Huntsman. Well, thanks for watching. You just watched me die for the first time in Hand of Fate because I got stuck on the environment and I got bullied into a corner. Not the way I wanted to go out the first time, but I guess that's my fault for jumping into that battle, kind of knowing that I would probably lose. So anyways, thanks for watching. Next time we will attempt the Jack of Blades again. We'll chat later.